from the very first side step. We're gonna start with the right foot going sideways. 1, 2, 3, and tap with the left. Going to the left. 1, 2, 3, tap with the right. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. So try to loosen up your hips, relax, so your bachata doesn't look stiff or sharp. And the thing you don't want to do is being jumpy in bachata. So when you tap, try to keep the same level of your height, not to go up and down like this. All right, so what we do on a tap, we just swing our hip a little bit to the side. But we want to keep our hip action smooth. So keep going. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Keep your arms close to your body. So they're kind of moving like a choo-choo train in a circle. Yes, just like this. 1, 2, 3, tap. 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 So this is our side basic, and I bet most of you have done it already. Now we're gonna do our second step, which is forward and back basic step. So we're gonna go left foot forward and the right foot back. Starting forward, 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Left, right, left, tap with the right, right, left, and tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Very good. So the most probably important rule in bachata is that when we tap with the foot, the step we're gonna start next with the same foot. So we don't wanna replace the foot and end up on the wrong foot. So when I walk forward, starting left, 1, 2, 3, I try to tap behind, or you can also tap in front. But try not to tap forward because you might want to replace the foot and do a rock step. So keep your tap close to your body or behind, and then go back. 1, 2, 3, tap. So this is our forward and the back basic step. Now our third element is gonna be turn. We're gonna do the right turn. We're gonna start with the right foot going sideways, just like a basic step. And now we're gonna try to do a turn using 3 steps. Right, left, right, and tap. So you have 3 steps to turn around, and make sure that your steps are going in line, just like in the basic step. So it's the same step, just like your basic step. We're just gonna turn around and come back facing straight. 1, 2, 3, and tap. All right, so we're gonna put a couple more moves together. Okay, so we're gonna start from the basic step with the right foot. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2. Now we're gonna turn. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now we're gonna hold left foot forward. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. So we put together our 3 elements. Basic step to the side, turn to the right, forward, back, basic step. Now, our next element is gonna be single step. So we're not gonna go 3 steps, we're gonna go 1 step. So let's do from the forward back. Left foot forward, 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now left foot forward, right foot tap, right foot back, left foot tap. So step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Very good. Let's add it to our sequence. Starting to the right, from the basic step. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3. Tap. 1, 2. Forward, left. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. One step. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. And back to the side. Now, we're gonna add a little bit more arm movement. We're gonna keep our arms going in the circles when we go basic step, sideways and forward. And once we get back, we're gonna put our arms on the hips. So when we do the single bachata step, we're gonna keep our arms on the hips for the 4 one-step basic bachata steps. All right. After that, once we do the 4 steps, we're gonna go back to the basic step, and we'll do one more turn to the side, basic step, and come back. So let's try to do that together, and I'm gonna turn around to make it easier for you to look. Starting with the right foot, sideways. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, forward. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, on the hips. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, and basic to the side. Turn around. Basic. Very good. We have one more part for the end. So I'm gonna face you so I can explain it to you right now. So we did the turn and we came back to the side. Now we're gonna go back to the right and left foot forward with the forward basic again. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now we're not gonna go back immediately. We're gonna do a basic step in place. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, tap, and then we're gonna go back here. And I'll show you why we're gonna stay there in place, because we're gonna add some arm styling there. So one more time, just the footwork. Starting left foot forward. 1, 2, 3, in place. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, tap. All right, now with the arms. So this arm movement is gonna be for the ladies. So gentlemen can keep the arms still when you're doing the basic step in place. And for the ladies, we're gonna go forward to the left step. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now, while we're doing the basic step in place, our arms gonna go in, out, up, and behind our head when we're going back. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time working on our arms. Since I know a lot of people feel uncertain and uncomfortable with their arms, so I would like to give you a couple tips that can make your arm styling look better and you could feel more confident about it. The first thing we want to do before we go out with our arms, we're going to hold them in, right here. Other point, when we extend our arms, you want to make sure that they're fully straight, that they're not loose. So we stretch our arms very far to the side. Okay? Now, hands. There's a big difference if you keep your arm holding like a little scoop instead of having an elegant dance hand. Alright? So I'll show you what to do a little bit closer. We're gonna hide our thumb under the roof and lower our middle finger a little bit down. So it's gonna look just like that instead of having it in a scoop. So we hide it and straight our arm. Okay, so we'll do that with both arms, starting from in, down, straight arms up, right here. Now, another important thing is when we are lifting our arms up, we don't want to lift our arms with our shoulders, because that will not make your arm styling look good. So whenever we're lifting our arm up, we want to make sure we're pushing our shoulders down. So I'm lifting my arm and I'm pushing my shoulder down. So I still have a long line of my neck. All right, so keep in mind pushing your shoulders down. So we're gonna try it again. From in, we're gonna go out, push the shoulders down, and we're gonna bend our arms behind the head and down to the regular position. Okay? Let's try to do it with our feet. Starting with the left foot forward. 1, 2, 3, in place. 1, 2, 3, tap and back. 1, 2, 3, tap. All right? So let's try to add this last movement to our little dance routine, okay? Starting from the side basic step. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, forward. 1, 2, 3, tap and back. And single. 1, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, sideways. 1, 2, turn around. 1, 2, 3, tap, basic. 1, 2, forward, left. 1, 2, in place. 1, 2, 3, tap, back. 2, 3, tap. And we're back on the right foot. Very good. Now, I know a lot of people ask, what are my hips doing on that tap? So, let me explain to you a little bit how our hips are moving. So, like in other dances, cha-cha or rumba, our hips are changing when we are transferring the weight. So, let's just march in place for a moment. So, as I shift my weight on my right foot, my hip goes to the right. When I shift my hip to the left, and right, and left. So I march, and my hips are moving sideways. Step, 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 right? So we're gonna do that in the basic step, and I'll show you what happens on the tap. Starting with the right foot very slow. Right, left, right. Now, I'm not gonna put my weight on the left. I'm just gonna put the ball of the foot, and I'm gonna straight this knee and push my hip up and down. So I go up and drop it. Up and drop. So I touch and push my hip up when I'm straightening my leg. So it's a quick up and down, up and down. Let's try it the other way. Left, right, left, and up and down. 1, 2, 3, and up. 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 Now at this point, make sure that you're not trying to do too much of it. You do not want to look sharp or funky doing this. It has to be smooth and soft. So do not overdo it. Try to keep your core soft, okay? So it's not intense, okay? So let's try to do it again. And I'm gonna turn back in you so you can see the steps. Okay, we're gonna repeat our sequence from the basic step to the right. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, forward, left. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, single step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, side. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, forward, basic. 1, 2, 3, in place. 1, 2, 3, tap, and back. 2, 3, tap. All right, let's try to do it again. Now I'll be facing you. And starting with the right foot. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, turn around. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, forward, 1, 2, 3, behind, 1, 2, 3, and single, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, forward, 1, 2, in place, 1, 2, 3, back, 1, 2, 3, tap. And our arms come back to the regular position. Now, when we are doing our basic step in place, make sure that you're still swinging your hips to the side. Okay, so for just a second, we're gonna try to do our basic step in place. Starting with the right foot, right, right, and tap, left, right, left, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. So as you can see, our hips are moving the same way. If we are staying in place, if we're moving sideways, or if we're moving forward, back. So the hip motion is the same. Now we're gonna try to do our arms again, okay? I want you to feel confident about your arms. So we're gonna go starting with the right foot in place. Arms from here, gonna go a little bit in. Maybe let's start from the forward walk with the left foot forward. Left, right, and tap. We're gonna bring our arms in on a tap. Arms gonna go on the first step of the right. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3. Let's try again. Out, behind. 1, 2, 3, and tap. Very good. Let's try one more time. I'm gonna turn around and we'll do the whole bachata routine together. Let's try to go a little bit faster. Starting with the right foot to the side. And 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, forward. Single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, side. 1. Turn. Forward. In place. And back. All right. Thank you so much for joining my class. If you have any questions, you can comment me or send me a message on Facebook. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.